You feel like totally haunted by the...
Come on. Is it working?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh. Oh, I was like, we know this one. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular.
What if we didn't rewind?
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American Daguerre...
Okay, it's gonna make me. I was like, I want to know what happens if you're stuck after class. It's not gonna let you. And we only have so much time we can rewind anyway. So that makes sense. I don't know how far I need to go. Forward? Do I need to go forward? Okay.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerrean.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, well, speaking of everyday hero, we're gonna make sure that Kate is okay because she's going through...
Submitting your photo for the competition.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Tell her... Okay.
You have just by participating.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
There we go. There we go. We talked to Kate, made her day a little bit brighter. Do we need to take this picture? No, we already have it. Okay.
Not for everybody.
Alright.
I had my moment in the camera.
We gotta go. Oh.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding. I'm not sure if I have one.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Quickly undo your previous action. Well, let's see. Oh, okay, your action is the mark on the gauge. Okay, good to know.
Everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
right?
want to share whatever gifts
Before we do that, I noticed this lit up. What is this?
That girl needs your help now.
Oh, come on! I wanted to know what it said. There's something else that lit up. Photo equipment. Gosh darn it.
You better get to that bathroom.
Oh, there was stuff over here to look at.
How long are you going to stall? Move.
Okay, okay. Well, apparently we have enough time to kiss ass with Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, Max. It's great, great job. TV. Did all this stuff light up before, or is it just here to be a distraction?
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Did I mess up? Did I miss all of this earlier?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
R2. Whoa, that's rewind. It's also left. Why don't we help? What's his face? Oh my gosh.
Daniel.
Stop.
You remember that it's payday?
Yeah.
You can't help me at all,
I know
Logan.
you didn't forget you owe us cash.
I forgot for what.
Alright, bathroom, let's go.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that
Ever
thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening
No.
again.
People trying to
I
control
need a
me.
hammer to break it
A
open.
hammer?
More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
What? Ah!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
No, 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 no!
Alright, let's go back even further, I think. Why is there a hammer under the maintenance cart? Ugh.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Move the cart, move the
I'm
cart,
so
move the cart.
sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Smash it!
That gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh, it's something.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
It just went
I
off!
had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
The frick!
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Man, everybody ran out of here fast.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
Really?
So what happened next?
She pulled the fire alarm.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No. No, you absolutely should not. I'm good. I'm keeping that. Thank you very much. Outside. Gosh, this game is pretty.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front
Ooh.
office? Thank you.
All right, we got something. Look at all these posters.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Miss Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Oh, it could have helped Rachel. Oh, we don't know where she went missing from, though.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Black Native Americans?
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived.
And then what happened?
Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sure.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Sexual of concept. I'm fine with that, action. Oh, we have a text message. Hello? Can you... Wait. Too fast. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Oh, we might...
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
We might be a while, because we have a lot of campus to look up. Open your journal? Oh, she got a new journal entry. This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, and I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck-up to Jefferson. He's so cool, he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or a daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took the photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason as if I could stop the bullet, but suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I'd been doused with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save the girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madison, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem? I'm so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then it ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Oh, are these the dorm rooms? Okay, so I'm circling around the long way, but that's fine.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Okay, yeah, I can't pick it up.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Yeah.
You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, frick.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Oh. Let's try again. Hold R2 to rewind faster. Thank you, game.
Hey, Evan. Mind?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But You should know the difference.
Oh my god.
Good try. Wrong answer.
Rewind. Superpower.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see.
Isn't it Robert Dontnod?
Oh my god.
You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Oh, good lord. I pick all the wrong answers.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
Uh-huh.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Everybody loved Rachel Amber. Can't flip through more. Can I ask you a question?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Were you close?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
I can look at it again?
These photos are great.
Okay, yeah.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
I wondered if it would tell me something new.
Clever.
Vortex Club sucks?
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Well, that's what bullies do.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Oh, I didn't get a,
I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
I didn't get a... That might not be something worth running around, but maybe it will. I didn't get a consequences butterfly, so... I believe these are Jefferson's photos. I thought maybe she would say something about them. Oh!
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Can't talk to you, okay? Talk to Stella in a second.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Well, so far he's got 2 photos from behind. Oh, there's a couple of people talking. That's interesting.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Gross. Now that you mention it, no way.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Just totally broke into her conversation with I'm not sure who that is and didn't care.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Daniel?
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Everybody loved her, huh? Hard to avoid her posters.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
No one really seems to know her, though.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Mira.
That's kind.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Is it? Is it really, though?
Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
It's cute. You did that super fast, too. This action will have consequences because it goes up on Facebook, right? Okay. Ah, there's lines, and I'm stuck. Okay. Skater boy, right?
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Let's rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the mat.
So...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
No slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Okay.
Hey.
You never really escaped Betty.
Not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere.
Yeah.
If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Can I get him?
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Nope. So, I know it's a photo op. I think I lost it, though.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Yeah. So, this photo... here? This broken board? You have to get him to break his skateboard. And I think you do it... by messing up time? Somehow? I think maybe when he did his trick... Let's see.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to...
Oh, sick.
Nah.
Oh,
Go for a tree flip.
let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
Really? Max, that's cruel. Why would you do that? That's the photo? Oh, Max. Why would you take a picture of that? That's just mean.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take...
Oh, I feel bad, man. He fell, and I took his picture. Like a dick.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Alright. Someone's bike. I think there's something with this statue.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
They wouldn't know it. They would freak out over phones. Not over the zombies. Ooh.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Oh, I can sit. Can't take a photo of that? That would make an awesome photo. Can my dad be okay? You guys are something. Please find me a boyfriend for prom. You guys are retarded? Is that what this is? Please go ahead and kill me. Great. Future needs excellence. Blackwell. Why can't I take a picture of that? That would actually be a good photo, Max. Let's sit and see if anything awesome happens.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Hayden?
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
Sure.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You got invited to hang?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
She does seem like her own entity.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Yeah, he seems unstable?
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Interesting to get invited by the popular kids. For somebody who has so much social anxiety, Max has no problem going up and just talking to everybody, which is awesome. But, I mean, if it were me, I just wouldn't talk to anybody. There she is again.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. I could go for a burger now.
The Two Whales Diner, Oregon's best burger. On a quest for magic and adventure, roll the 20-sided dice. Join Blackwell's Science Gamers group. Every Wednesday. Aw. What's it say?
I could go for a burger now.
Cosplay and women welcome? Huh. Anything else on the other side? No, just a one-sided board. Anything? Oh, they're all over. They completely filled up this one. They're everywhere.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
She's been missing since April.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Do the Bigfoot stomp. Best sauce in Arcadia Bay. One sauce, one drink. No, best slice. The L and the I are together and it looks like a U and I put the A in. Something with panthers? Okay, something going on with that other poster. Don't know what's happening there. Oh, this is a cool shot. Dang. How'd you get a giraffe in there?